Hey guys, it's me, Kiana, back with my weekly video. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera. Um, okay, I think that's better. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about bullying. I got a request to talk about that, and I think that's a great topic. It's just a little difficult because it's so broad. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to be as motivational and inspirational as I can with this one. There's so much to say, but so little to say. But okay, so I'm going to start off by giving you guys a Bible verse, and um, it's Deuteronomy 31, verse 6, and it says that God will never leave you, nor will he forsake you. And for me, there was kind of a point where that was my that was my motto. I felt I had been going, through some things. I felt like kind of the world was quote unquote against me. So I used that as, comfort. And it's so true. God will never, leave you ever. He will always be right there. And He's the only person in the entire world that will always listen to you. He will never get sick of you. So, um, just to start off, if you're ever in need, just make sure that you always go to Him, and just know that no matter what you're going through, He will always be there for you. Okay, so bullying. Well, I think the difficult thing about bullying is that there's really no cure for it. The best treatment there is love and knowing your worth. Making sure that you love everyone, that you treat everyone with respect. Um, but I also think the best thing that you can do to avoid the bullying and to, feel better about it, I think just knowing your worth and knowing how amazing you are. Because people who bully, they don't bully because there's really anything wrong with you. They bully mostly because it makes themselves feel better, because they see maybe a flaw or a quote unquote mistake and in themselves, and so they want to, you know, call other people out for the things that aren't perfect. Bullying is just very self-explanatory. No matter how old you are, there's always going to be a bully, and it's also very likely that you at some point in your life will be a bully. Just knowing that life is just it's life isn't perfect, and you have to know how much you mean to people in this world, how much you mean to yourself. If you feel like everyone's against you, they're not. There are people out in this world who have it way worse. I think bullying at this age is just hard because we're already trying to figure out who we want to be, ourselves. And, it's very hard as a teenager to, wake up every day and to make a decision that, they're going to have a great day. And then you have, some people who are, picking on you, picking on the things that maybe aren't perfect. But I think just keep your head held high. Don't sink to their level, and just know how amazing you are, how beautiful you are, how funny, smart, talented. Don't ever let anyone say that you're any worse. I had a point, especially in middle school. I was bullied a lot in middle school, and I think my self worth, my self value went down a lot. I used to think I was ugly. I didn't really think I was smart. Didn't think I was pretty. I didn't think I was funny. I just thought I had a terrible personality. I was like, why does everyone hate me? And now I look and I'm like, I was, an immature, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old, just like we all are in that stage. But there was nothing wrong with me. I was beautiful just like I am now. And I look at other people who I didn't even have any clue who had gone through what I had gone through. That leads me into my next point. You're not alone ever. There's always someone who's in the same position, and if you if you can see that someone's alone, that someone's being isolated, something that can really help you feel better about yourself is just sticking with that person. You don't have to try to be best friends with them, but if you see someone eating alone in the cafeteria, it's okay to say hi. It's okay to just smile, give a smile. You guys know that my motto is having an unbreakable smile, and that's because there are bullies out in this world, and they can really get you down. But if you are determined to keep a smile on your face no matter what's going on, I promise you the bullying will get better. And please just do not take drastic measures. It's so sad to see where, kids and even adults feel like they've been picked on so much that they just think their life isn't worth living, because life is worth living. Life is so fun and life is great. And when you think about all the amazing things that God's going to put in your life, the people who are picking on you, they're not going to matter. They're most likely going to be alone. They're going to be the ones having identity crisis, because they're not going to know, what life is other than, making fun of people. So just know your worth. I think that's the most important thing. Know that you can always talk to someone if you feel like your life is in danger, if someone else's life is in danger. Don't be afraid to, speak up, consult, a trusted adult, trusted friend. I know a lot of people try to make other kids feel like you're being a tattletale, but there is a point where bullies do go too far, and it's not good to live this life feeling uncomfortable or feeling scared. So just, find someone that you can trust. And most importantly, I don't know what you guys' religious standpoint is, but, go to God. I think that, He is the potter. He creates all things. He creates, all the problems, and He also heals. And He's the person that I go to when I feel like, I have people coming against me. But if you're being bullied, just know that it'll get better. Know how fantastic you are. I think that's just the most important thing. Just know how great you are. Never underestimate yourself, um, because it will get better. You will, excel, and you'll be the best that God has created you to be. There's something else I was going to say. Oh, okay. If you feel like social media, you're being cyberbullied, get off of the internet. Just take a step back from it. It's okay to do that. I think people are so addicted to, technology and seeing what's happening on the internet. That goes for celebrities, everyone. If you feel as if you're being a victim of cyberbullying, get off of the internet and go explore yourself. I know so many celebrities who have given testimonies, and they say the reason why they do so well at music or acting or dancing is because they spent a lot of time alone, because of the fact that they were being bullied, they were being isolated, so they used their alone time to better themselves. Do that. Just try to always be the best that you can be, and work at it, so that one day, you can be giving your testimony to a 14, 15, 16-year-old girl or boy who feels as if, they're being attacked. Just like your voice, you mean so much. And I think that that's something a lot of teenagers especially have a hard time seeing, is how beautiful and how perfect you are, and how much of an inspiration you could be to other people. So yeah, I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, of course you can always contact me. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below, and give feedback, or tell me what you'd want next week's video to be. I hope everyone's having a great Labor Day weekend and start the week off right. Don't forget to smile.